From translation, TLB, the Living Bible. This 47th day of the year. Today we are reading passages Numbers 11 to 13. Numbers chapter 11, verses 1 to 34. But when the people complained, it displeased the Lord. He heard their complaints, and his anger was aroused. So fire from the Lord burned among them and destroyed the outskirts of the camp. When the people cried out to Moses for help, he prayed to the Lord, and the fire died down. So that place was named Taberah, because the Lord's fire had burned there. Now the foreign rabble who were traveling with the people began to crave the good things of Egypt, and the people of Israel also began to complain. "Oh, for some meat," they exclaimed. "We remember the fish we used to eat for free in Egypt, along with the cucumbers, melons, leeks, onions, and garlic. But now our appetites are gone. There is nothing to see but this manna." The manna looked like coriander seed, and it was like a white color. The people would gather it, grind it or pound it in a mortar, then boil it and make it into cakes. It tasted like pastry made with olive oil. When the dew settled on the camp at night, the manna also came down. Moses heard all the families standing around their tents, weeping because they had no meat to eat, and the Lord became exceedingly angry. "Why are you treating me so badly?" Moses asked the Lord. "Why do you load me with all these people? Was I the one who conceived them? No. Did I give birth to them? No. Why do you tell me to carry them in my arms like a baby, as if I were their father? Did I give birth to them? Did I bring them into this world? If you are going to treat me like this, please just kill me right now. If not, I might as well be dead." But Moses said to the Lord, "Where am I going to get meat for all these people? They are weeping and complaining to me, saying, 'Give us meat to eat,' for I alone cannot carry this entire nation. The load is too heavy for me. If you are going to treat me like this, please just kill me now, rather than let me go on facing this constant misery." Then the Lord said to Moses, "Gather 70 of the leaders of Israel. Bring them to the tabernacle, that they may stand there with you. I will come down and talk with you there, and I will take some of the Spirit that is upon you and place it upon them. They will share the responsibility of leading the people with you, so you won't have to bear it all by yourself. Then say to the people, 'Purify yourselves for tomorrow, and you will eat meat.' The Lord has heard your complaints and has heard you whine. 'If only we had meat to eat. We were better off in Egypt.' The Lord will give you meat to eat, so much that it will run out of your nostrils and make you sick, because you have rejected the Lord who is among you and have complained to him. You may not have to eat just 1 day, or 2 days, or 5 days, or 10 days, or even 20 days. But for a whole month, until it comes out of your nostrils and makes you sick, because you have despised the Lord who is among you and have complained to him, saying, 'Why did we ever leave Egypt?' But Moses replied, 'I have 600,000 foot soldiers here with me, and yet you say, I will give them meat to eat for a whole month. Even if all the flocks and herds were killed for them, and if all the fish in the sea were caught for them, would there be enough? Would it be enough for such a crowd?' But the Lord asked Moses, 'Is the Lord's arm too short to deliver you? You will see now whether my answer to you comes true or not.' So Moses went out and told the people what the Lord had said. He also gathered 70 of the leaders and had them stand around the tabernacle. Then the Lord came down in a cloud and spoke to him, and took some of the Spirit that was upon him and placed it upon the 70 leaders. As the Spirit rested upon them, they prophesied, but they did not do so again. However, 2 of the men, Eldad and Medad, had stayed in the camp. They were among those listed, but they had not gone to the tabernacle. Yet the Spirit rested upon them also, and they prophesied right there in the camp. A young man ran and told Moses, 'Eldad and Medad are prophesying in the camp.' Joshua son of Nun, who had been Moses' assistant since his youth, said, 'Moses, my master, stop them.' But Moses replied, 'Are you jealous for my sake? I only wish that all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord would put his Spirit upon them all.' Then Moses returned to the camp, along with the 70 leaders of Israel. Now a wind went out from the Lord and drove quail in from the sea. It brought them down all around the camp, about 3 feet above the ground, as far as a day's journey in any direction. The people gathered the quail all that day and night, and all the next day, even while the meat was still between their teeth, and before the Lord had burned their anger against them. So he struck them with a severe plague. So that place was named Kibroth Hattaavah, which means grave of craving, because there they buried the people who had craved the meat. From there they traveled to Hazeroth. Numbers chapter 12, verses 1 to 16. Miriam and Aaron began to talk against Moses because of his Cushite wife, for he had married a Cushite woman, and they said, "Has the Lord spoken only through Moses? Hasn't he also spoken through us?" And the Lord heard them. Now Moses was a very humble man, more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. Suddenly the Lord said to Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, "All 3 of you come out to the tabernacle." So they came out. Then the Lord came down in a pillar of cloud and stood at the entrance of the tabernacle. He called out Aaron and Miriam, and they stepped forward. Then he said, "Listen to my words. When a prophet of the Lord is among you, I reveal myself to them in visions, I speak to them in dreams. But this is not true of my servant Moses. He is faithful in all my house. With him I speak face to face, clearly and not in riddles. He sees the form of the Lord. Why then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?" The anger of the Lord burned against them, and when he left, the cloud disappeared from over the tabernacle. And behold, Miriam became leprous, as white as snow. When Aaron turned and saw her, behold, she was leprous. So Aaron said to Moses, "O my Lord, please do not hold against us the sin we have so foolishly committed. Do not let her be like a stillborn baby coming from its mother's womb, with its flesh half eaten away." So Moses cried out to the Lord, "O God, please heal her." The Lord replied to Moses, "If her father had spit in her face, wouldn't she remain in disgrace for 7 days? Keep her outside the camp for 7 days, and after that she can come back." So Miriam was confined outside the camp for 7 days, and the people did not move on until she was brought back. After that, the people left Hazeroth and camped in the wilderness of Paran. Numbers chapter 13, verses 1 to 33. The Lord now said to Moses, "Choose one leader from each of the 12 tribes, and send them out to explore the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the people of Israel." So at the Lord's command, Moses sent them out from the wilderness of Paran. All of them were leaders of the people of Israel. These are their names: from the tribe of Reuben, Shammua son of Zachar; from the tribe of Simeon, Shaphat son of Hori; from the tribe of Judah, Caleb son of Jephunneh; from the tribe of Issachar, Igal son of Joseph; from the tribe of Ephraim, Hoshea son of Nun, Moses renamed him Joshua; from the tribe of Benjamin, Palti son of Raphu; from the tribe of Zebulun, Gadiel son of Sodi; from the tribe of Manasseh, a half-tribe, Gadi son of Suzi; from the tribe of Dan, Amiel son of Gemali; from the tribe of Asher, Setha son of Michael; from the tribe of Naphtali, Nabai son of Vophsi; from the tribe of Gad, Jewel son of Maki. This is the Moses renamed Hoshea son of Nun as Joshua. When Moses sent them out to explore the land of Canaan, he said, "Go through the entire region of Negev, on into the hill country, and see what the land is like. Are the people living in strong cities or in villages with no walls? Is the soil fertile or poor? Are there many trees or few? Try to bring back some of the fruit of the land." It was the season for the first ripe grapes. So they went up and explored the land from the desert of Zin to Rehob, near Lebo-Hamath. They went through the entire land, and finally came back to Moses and Aaron, and all the people of Israel at Kadesh in the wilderness of Paran. They reported to them and showed the fruit of the land. They gave Moses this account: "We went into the land to which you sent us, and it does flow with milk and honey. Here is its fruit. But the people living there are powerful, and their cities are very large and fortified. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. The Amalekites live in the Negev region. The Hittites, Jebusites, and Amorites live in the hill country, and the Canaanites live along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea and along the Jordan Valley." After 40 days of exploring the land, the 2 men came back to Moses and the whole community of Israel and showed them the fruit of the land. They reported, "We traveled through the land and found it to be a wonderful land, flowing with milk and honey. Here is some of its fruit, but the people living there are powerful, and the cities are large and fortified. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. The Amalekites live in the south, and the Hittites, Jebusites, and Amorites live in the hill country. The Canaanites live along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea and along the Jordan Valley." But Caleb quieted the people before Moses and said, "We should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it." But the men who had gone with him said, "We can't attack those people, they are stronger than we are." So they spread among the Israelites a bad report about the land they had explored. They said, "The land we explored will devour those who go to live in it. All the people we saw there are of great size. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. Next to them we felt like grasshoppers, and that's what we looked like to them.